it.
Good morning, you guys. Look, I need to come up with a name for y'all. Leia calls her people lovelies. Bubsby says the bees. You got what is her name? Mary. She's a YouTuber. She calls her people cousins. I need to come up with a nickname for y'all. The Heifers? No, never mind. I'm pretty sure I offended someone. Y'all, it feels like a Monday because it's so much. I have so much that I need to do for the week still. And it's Thursday, thank God, right? Work is absolutely crazy. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of comments on old videos. A lot of comments on videos from like 4 years ago. What is it, JB? So yeah, I have a lot to do still, and it's already Thursday. Typically you get stuff done at the beginning, you know, by Thursday you should be tapering off. I still have a lot of stuff I need to do, but I learned a long time ago as I've gotten older to not do everything in one day, even 2 days. I'm getting older. I don't have the energy for all that. I said that. I'm returning the steamer. I was so excited to get a steamer, y'all. I've been wanting a steamer for months, honestly. And used the steamer yesterday. Noticed it still looked kind of, you know, okay and dull. And the steamer's purpose for your floors is not to really make it look shiny, but to clean it, you know, sterilize it too, depending on how you use it. So while I was going in one section, I am, baby, at the UPS because I don't like it. I'm gonna try to explain to them why I'm gonna drop it off, okay? So listen to me and you'll hear why I'm dropping it off, okay? So while I was steaming it, I noticed some residue coming up, and that's wax. So it doesn't make any sense to use. You have to first strip the wax. I must have spent all yesterday complaining, moaning about it. My husband was quiet, y'all. My husband, we're old school. You know, I take care of household stuff, paying all the bills for us. He takes care of, except the mortgage girl, he pays for that. But I manage all that stuff. Anything that has to do with the house, I manage. So he's just hearing me moan and grope about it. So I figured out that I need to get some wax stripper before I even use a steamer. But then I went to a couple of professional websites who specialize in wood and maintenance of wood. They don't recommend steam cleaning. You got to do it old school. You got to vacuum and go over it with a basically dry mop. It is so much work. It is so much work. But yes, I need to go because it's just yellow, baby. It just is. I'm blowing out my hair for a hairstyle for my best friend's wedding, right? Because I'm doing wand curls. I'm going to be carrying my blow dryer. I know my hotel will have a blow dryer. I'm not using that blow dryer, girl. So I'm carrying my blow dryer. And yes, as far as products go, I absolutely know that a couple of, you know, lines carry samples. I'm not doing that. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree, buy the travel size, put my products in those travel size, get me some soap and little stuff like that, and just whatever I have at home, even body wash, put my own body wash in it, get some labels, label it so I'll know what it is, and that's it. And I'll show y'all what I'm going to do with that. All right, you guys, I had to stop by the gasoline station. I need to clean up my car. Look, there's stuff everywhere. Having 2 kids in my car for a week was crazy. I have stuff in the back, stuff all up here in the front that they tossed. I had to just randomly toss up here to make room for stuff. Oh my God. I was so tired dealing with both of them. I mean, and it wasn't even just, it wasn't that they were bad, because I don't think JB is bad, and she's not bad either. It was the constant, she's coming in, JB bit me, which he didn't. My baby's not like that. He didn't bite her. JB's crying because she's accusing him of, I'm like, oh my God. They fighting over cover, fighting over pillows. Girl, I was like, let me call my OBGYN and make sure that my birth control is stacked, which I really have to do because they're not getting back with me. Anyway, hold on, y'all. My friend texted me this morning. She's having issues with her man. Y'all, look. As women, please do not settle for anything less. I am so glad with my husband, we never really, like, we're a type of couple, I think there's good fighting and bad fighting. Like, no one has any issues besides me. I like to eat. No one has any real addictions. But I know so many women who, like, the issues that my friends have had lately, like all of them, is that they're with men who have either mental issues and they find out about it after they've gotten a little serious. And there's nothing to joke about, but I don't think I could, and I know what I could deal with. I don't think I could deal with someone who has an ongoing mental issues. Having an episode like I did earlier this year is totally different from someone who is a diagnosed schizophrenic. But my last 2 friends have been with men who have PTSD. You can vent all you want. I will not judge you for the decisions that you make, because those are the things. I'm not you. I don't think I would ever put myself in a situation like that, but I'm not going to judge you if you went there. You know what I mean? But one thing that I do as a friend is I'm a no-nonsense type of person. If you ask me for advice, I don't right out give advice, but if you ask me for advice, or if I think that you're looking for advice, I'm going to flat out tell you the truth. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to fluff up stuff for you, because I know as a friend that a true friend will hold you accountable. If you saying some stuff that I don't agree with, I'm going to call your ass out on it, because that's just the type of person I am. And especially if it's someone I care for. And if I didn't care for you, I wouldn't say anything. But since I care for you, I'm going to let you know. Example, my friend was going through some issues with her mama. And y'all, I'm very old school when I think about the relationship with my mom. There may be some things that I don't agree with that my mom may say or do. I'm not going to call my mama out on that, because she's my mom. I'm not going to do that, okay? Child, my friend was having some long drawn out issue with her mama. My sister, my friend kept calling her mama bitch. And I was like, and excuse my language, y'all, because I don't use that. That's not cool. So I was like, look, and I had to compose myself. I said, look, I love you. I really do. But if you continue to call your mama a bitch, I can't be friends with you. Like, that is the utmost disrespect thing that you could ever do. I understand your mama's upset. I understand you're upset with your mama. And I get it. You guys are not meeting eye to eye. But respect the role. Don't call your mama. Don't call her out of her name. Because one day you're going to be a mother to someone, hopefully God willing, and you wouldn't want them calling you out your name. So no, I'm that type of friend. If you say some crazy, then we're close, But if you say some crazy stuff, I'm going to call you out. Yo, let me stop rambling. I need to go ahead, like I said, and get this stuff together. But yeah. Oh, it's just hard. I get it. It's rough, because especially when you get to I know I said I would shut up, but let me just get this out my system, because I'm seeing it come up a lot, especially with my single friends. I have friends of all ages. I have friends between like friends that we have each other numbers, not. So I have friends that are old enough to be my mom. And I have friends who are, my age. And my youngest friend is 32, so I don't keep real young friends. So we're all in our 30s, early 40s, right? But only a few of us are married or in relationships. And I feel like, especially when you've gotten into your mid-30s and late 30s, society has put this time print on us that you need to be married, have kids, the dog, the house. By your 30s, you should be settled, right? Unfortunately, what I'm finding with a lot of my friends, they're either working on their second divorce or getting divorced in their 30s, and they're trying to hurry up. They want to be married. It's like by 40, I need to be married, or by 35, because that's the cutoff age to be having a baby without being high risk. By 35, I want to have another baby. And so I'm seeing it. I'm definitely seeing it with my friends who are my age or a little bit younger. But I get it. You know, you don't want to be single. You don't want to be by yourself. But sometimes it has to be on God's timing, y'all. It really does. Or if you do it out of God's timing, you looking at another divorce. Can I just keep it 100 with you? And it's easy for me to say, but look, I have all this stress in my hand. I was willing to be single for however long it needed to be if it didn't work out with my husband. Child, I threw everything away. I threw out underwear that was, you know, the easy access, according to my mama, all that stuff. All that stuff she gave me, all that ratchet ass underwear she gave me, all my lingerie, I threw everything out. I was working on me. But my point is that I wasn't getting out of a relationship thinking that, okay, now I'm looking at my clock. At that time, I was, 35? I'm 35. I got until, 40 to find me a husband, maybe have another child. I got to find a daddy for... No. I was cool. I was chilling. I was fine. I was okay with waiting and just being present in the now. You gotta be happy now. Now when you get a husband. And I know a lot of my friends are happy, but I think so many women get focused on getting a husband, not being single. It's okay to be single. Girl, you can travel, okay? And cheap. So we're over here, and I'm going to get some wet ones. Now my budget is going to be $15. All right, wet ones. And then over here we have, I don't mind having this, $1. I don't mind using a random toothbrush for $1. And here we go. I'm gonna get 3 of these. And I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 because, yeah, you never know. And then there's do I have anything like this at home? Y'all, it's been a while since I'd rather get one and have it than not. And they have all the stuff over here too. I'm gonna use my own lotion, yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna put everything in those containers. Oh, y'all, I got so much done. Today has been productive, okay? Got a lot of work done. Hold on, I'm editing a video. Shout out to Undateable Black Girl. I think that's your username, sis. She gave me some feedback on my videos about my thumbnails. Look, sis, I have been lazy. Ooh, it's about to storm. It's getting dark. Let me hurry up, y'all. No excuses, but I have been lazy. I was taking the time to really think about my thumbnails, using PicMonkey, and I was like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I almost cursed. Look, I don't have time for this. But you're right. The first thing people notice is your thumbnails. I notice a lot of my videos that have high count, meaning over 20,000 views, the thumbnails are pretty good. But then sometimes I think about folks who don't even try. Their thumbnails and them sitting on the damn chair, and they're getting 20,000 plus views on their channel. But if I'm doing something like a tutorial or instructional video, I do want to make sure that my thumbnails are appropriate. So thank you, sis. I really like you. You cool. You cool as people. So y'all, I'm echoing. I need to hurry up and break down this box before my husband comes back. He's like, you need to break down that box. I'm like, you need to do it. I got shit to do. A couple of things still coming in. Oh, I am going to be doing a updated wash routine for JB since he is older. And there was a gentleman on my channel, shout out to you, who said that his wife, sorry, I'm so sorry to laugh at this, but he wanted to know what do I do as far as washing JB's hair. And so I basically said, old school, in the kitchen. Sometimes I have to bribe him. Sometimes I still do bribe him. But when he was younger, I would typically give him a lollipop. Or I would tell him I would give him something. Child, this man told me that his wife put this baby head forward with a towel over his head. That baby probably thinks he's drowning. That baby probably gasping for air. You don't want to do that. I know I'm loud. You don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate how you could do it in the bathtub, because we used to do it in the bathtub when he was a baby. I was watching Leah, and Leah's another YouTuber, Leah Gordon. Anyway, And she did a little vent video last night. I feel so bad for the girl. Not even the girl, she's a woman. I feel my heart is bleeding for her. She's having some issues with her mother's being ill, and I think there was a family death, and it's just been down. On top of that, she's been getting some comments on her YouTube channel, and she's gotten to a point to where she doesn't know what she wants to do. She doesn't know what her viewers want. Girl, I'm telling y'all, being a YouTuber, once you put yourself out there and put stuff, you know, you can't please everyone. Someone will always have something to say. Thankfully, I haven't had that many negative comments. But one thing she was saying, she's like, she deletes comments that are just right out nasty. And I do too. Because I told you, I don't want that type of atmosphere. And quite frankly, you don't have to watch. So what's the point of leaving a nasty comment? You know what I mean? Just keep it pushing, girl. Keep it pushing. But I guess it's getting to her. But if you couple it in, you know, the issues she's having personally, she's having a moment. But what stood out to me is that someone had the audacity to call her. Girl, I wish somebody would. Someone actually called her job, her employee, and said, you should watch her employer, I'm sorry, you should watch this person's video channel. They're a YouTuber. You should watch them. Girl, I wish someone would. Oh my God, like seriously? Let me open up this stuff before I pick up this child, y'all. Look, I'm laughing at y'all comments on my latest hair video about someone saying that I'm more she said I was 3C4A. Y'all, it is what it is. That's one of the, you can't, if you want to be a YouTuber, you gotta be open to stuff. But sometimes the comments can be downright like, huh? So, and a lot of times y'all may not see those type of comments because I don't want people going back and forth on my channel, so I dirty delete a lot of comments. I may respond to one every now and then that's, you know, let me know, oh, you not this, you this, you know. I've started removing, I don't no longer put hair typing in the titles of my videos because I don't want people going there and be like, you ain't 4B, and they're looking at the video and they get disappointed because then they're looking at my video thinking that they're going to see their hair. You're not going to see your hair. Sometimes I don't even see, I don't know how many times I have to explain this. Sometimes I don't even see my hair because you have to take into consideration porosity and density. Is this thing crooked, y'all? I don't know. Porosity and density and health. Then your hair type, you know? So I'm like, whatever, but I could not stop laughing. I think the most comments I got about my hair type was my detangling video, because I did put 4B, 4C in the title. I've since removed it. One person wrote, she wrote, as soon as you I'm going to do it for attitude because this is how she came across. As soon as you 4C chicks get some length, you want to claim 4B. I was like, huh? But I am 4B. I'm more than likely 4A, 4B, and 4C, which is why my hair is shaped the way it is. You can't please everyone, child. So yeah, no more putting my hair type in the titles. I don't even like to mention it. All right, well, so far one bulb works, and this is what it looks like with the umbrella on. That's why it's so important to test your stuff, y'all. I'm going to go through, test out the other bulbs with the other, this right here, I don't know what to call this. This one isn't working. Oh, Lord have mercy. So yeah, I'm going to go through and test all of it and then email. I actually have a business card where you email if you have any issues. So I'm going to do that. So, oh, my camera came in. Yay, right on time. This is the PowerShot G7X Mark II by Canon. And this is very heavy. Oh my goodness. This is so freaking heavy compared to what I use now. And so this is going to be a challenge because I'm so used to looking this way. looking down, because on my current camera that I'm holding right now, my camera and the lenses are, you know, they're next to each other. With this, the camera lens is here, and then it flips up. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. This is going to be hard to do. This right here basically flips up to this way on top. So my eyes automatically go up, but I can't do that. I have to look towards the lens. So that is going to be a challenge, but I'll get used to it. It may be a vlog or two before I start using it, because I really want to ensure that I'm using the correct settings, and so that I'm not wasting my time and wasting you guys' time, right? So I got the bundle through Amazon. I purchased this camera along with, of course, it came with an SD card, a tripod, lens cleaner, all that, for almost $700. So this is the thing though, I will get my money back within 4 months, which is really nothing. 4 months of YouTubing will give me my funds back. So yeah, it's really worth the investment to make my quality of my videos very, very nice. Yeah, so we shall see, you guys. We shall see how this works out.